Okay. Time is now. Let's get it going. Can I go on a quick natty run tonight? Let's see, man. First thing first, man. How are y'all? Are y'all enjoying college football 2027? That's the number one question. I'm enjoying it. Definitely a learning curve. Just with since I took that break away from college football, having to find my groove again. But just got to do some polishing, man. That's it. Just got to do some polishing. We're going to jump right into it, y'all. All right, my team so far is a 82 overall, which is not bad. It's decent. So I can rock with it. About to get straight to it though, y'all. About to get straight to it. All right, there go. About to get straight to it. Make sure everything is set up where it need to be. So let's get straight to it, man. Could play a ranked game. 3-2 in ranked. Get this regular season going. And I did join an online league as well. So, you know, I'm gonna be dropping that. I'm gonna be dropping some content on that pretty soon. So it's coming. Like I said, man, some adjustments. You know, I feel like I'm still trying to figure out my defensive scheme. Offense go come. So, like I said, I got one natty already.
The Buckeyes headed
How many natties I'm gonna get this year? Natty count 1. Ultimate team. One thing about this ultimate team, you gotta grind it. Oh, we gone. Ooh. You gotta grind this ultimate team every day. You gotta at least play. Boys getting better, and I'm a working man, so you know I don't put my hours in like everybody else. I do it on the weekend. Try to. Could have caught him right there.
Keeping it on the ground inside. Ooh. It's Jackson. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Scanning the field, it's Young. Flips it out
on
I
ran straight into it.
And he never had a
That's
chance.
a bad play
as soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Third
bad
down,
play
and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive
best
moving.
2-1.
Wide receiver going in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
That was just a reset play right there, y'all.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackle.
And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And you've already seen this QB, man. He's willing to spread the ball around and take what the defense gives him and not force it to his go-to guy. But it's not a surprise. When you get it to him, good things happen. He can chew up chunks of yards and make those big plays.
To the air on first down. Wilson's got it. There he goes. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Golden Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Motion from the wideout. Running inside, it's Jackson. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll try to pop the draw. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. Here's Sellers to throw. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. To the air, it's Sellers. Complete. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Ohio State. Rolled his way into the end zone.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I've never seen that formation, offensive formation before.
How hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can
play
wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult.
I'm also trying to see what my offensive playbook is going to be too, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I'm enjoying this game. It's that learning curve that I'm getting.
Here's the give off the left side. Jukes his way for more. And
just, you know, get back in the swing of things, y'all. You know, it's Coach Lenzo, man. I make adjustments, man. If you're just not tuning in and, you know, you want to see some consistency, oh yeah, we gonna get there, y'all. It's a matter of time, man. It's a matter of time. We learning right now. We learning right now. I'm too competitive, though, y'all. Too competitive just to suck at stuff. But that's me. New playbook. I decided to go with another playbook, so trying to get my reads down. You know, just doing all the stuff that I gotta do to get better. We gonna get better, though, y'all. He ain't showing me nothing.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got him.
First down.
Really nice job to get him.
I know what I need to do, though.
Pick up the first down at the 30.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play.
I'm gonna catch him off guard when you switch like that. Watch this. Watch this. I want him to switch.
The biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Back to pass, it's Young. Going over the top.
Let's go.
Goes high to pull it in. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up.
The boy on his heels.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Excuse me.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this, baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. In the red area,
oh, he ain't picking him up. Man, what's up?
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we're seeing here.
Oh, I know what I did.
Good decision,
I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that.
They get the extra point.
I gotta go take that off. I gotta set that up on defense in certain situations.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Set that up on certain situations.
That extra point was good, and we were all tied up here.
I ain't gonna make that same mistake again on defense. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm just doing a lot of experimenting right now.
It bounced through.
Right now, I'm working on that. I'm working on my 4-2-5 defense. I'm about to try to master this 4-2-5. Do that at default. That at 9. That's that 40.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Throwing
Sellers. He's going for
I overran it. I overran it.
They bring him down, but the big play will move.
Don't worry about it.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers.
Got it.
Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
It's picked
It's just a matter of time.
The drive with a turnover.
Just a matter of time. Come on, big man. Come on, big man. Come on, big man. Let's go. Don't quit on it. Don't pull the plug.
Touchdown, Cal.
Don't pull the plug.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. You're right. Doing something different. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Telling you, I'm about to master this 4-2-5. Telling y'all, watch me.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Watch me. The last time he ran on the left side.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sellers fires to the wideout.
Dropped it.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Complete to the right.
Sometimes you gotta give it to him, y'all. Sometimes you gotta give it to him. give it to them sometimes. You know, sometimes it's what you gotta do. But do this too right here. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. I'm telling you.
And the Buckeyes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Got him.
They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Sellers to the air again. He'll heave it deep. And it goes through his hands.
You're gonna make it tough.
Had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to...
I was making some adjustments. I was making adjustments.
Housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Play fake, Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Touchdown!
I was making adjustments. I gave him the same look too many times. What I'm talking about right there. Once I get my scheme going, y'all get over with.
Point to finish the drive. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive.
You know, this is what I said about football. And this is how I play. You know, it's a chess match. Just watch what I do next drive. I'm gonna just give them, you know, you gotta give them something. Make it a ball game. Don't make them, let them quit. Ooh, that was open. Make them quit.
He was hoping for something,
you know, with 3 seconds left in the game. Let's waste their time. So, what we gonna do? We're gonna waste their time.
They'll snap it from the 20
we're doing these little slants across the field. Let's go.
On the delay, it's Jackson. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver.
I'm gonna look at my flat for safety.
Dropping back, it's Young.
That's what I want. There he is. Move him, just move him so I can. Let's move him a little bit. Let's bait him. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Favor that one too.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
He think.
The run inside. It's Jackson. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just
see, this is why I do stupid stuff, right, y'all. Let's just see if this gonna work.
Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Do this right here. Coming across field.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. In your own territory, fourth down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Went to the running game to convert that fourth down. They might go right back to it here. Oh, he makes the catch. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
He's stepping up in that pocket.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Here's Sellers to throw. Going deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
From the gun on third down, Sellers. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Again, it's Sellers. Going for the big play.
Yes, sir.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down. You're basically at midfield, and you've got confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense. Guys have made these types of plays before. That time, the defense stepped up, they bowed up, and made a better play and take over. Now you need your defense to get on the field in a sudden change situation and get you the football back.
This is the bait play right here. I'm just trying to see how you gonna react to it. It's the bait play.
Wide receiver.
I'm gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna run this formation again and what I'm gonna do.
Throw, it's Young. Looking left.
I'll tell y'all what I'm gonna do.
It's Clark. And this
I'm just looking to see something real fast. I need to look at something real quick.
Keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
See, look to see how he reacted to it.
Coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves.
I gotta go back and look at see how he reacts.
Lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the draw, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They'll move the wide receiver. Going to the run, it's Jackson. There's a little room there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
The Golden Bears will try to punch it in on first and goal.
All right, Buck, I see you.
They'll move the tight end.
Don't force nothing, Josh. Don't force nothing.
They want to throw it. Bring in the heat. Incomplete into the end zone, but I think this offense is going to get nabbed for a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I'm looking for. I don't see it. This is the new playbook, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me.
So you don't want to put the ball in harm's way, but the intentional grounding brings up second and goal.
I can Crab.
Might be changing the route.
Guess I'm looking. He'll get it 10 minutes
to the air, it's Young. Fires toward the end zone.
He dropped it.
Had it in his hands for the score, and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right?
I want him to pick. I want him to pick and choose.
Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physicality of the defense in the end zone to prevent that big touchdown.
Jackson is not open.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on fourth down. No. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Throwing Sellers.
He overthrew him. Wow.
And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the
What
third
did
quarter.
I just do, y'all?
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth.
That's on me. Can't do it.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass.
I try to bump him.
Makes the catch. It's Clark. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
That's what I wanted.
Right.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
And at this juncture of the game,
hey, y'all remember at the beginning of the first half,
it's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
Yeah,
and the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Guarantee if you tune in consistently, bro, you gonna see Coach Linzo getting his bag.
The end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Now look back against the wall. What he gonna do? Now I'm gonna come out and his dime, play cat and mouse with him.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State
cat and mouse with him.
They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss, falling as the number one team in the country unless they can pull it together here in the final moments. He's
we'll play cat and mouse with him.
He turned that into a positive play and picked
cat and mouse
up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
Cat and mouse.
Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. They'll try to run for it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Sellers fires quickly. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Hard running there.
Oh, he pushed him up.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Unloads to the wideout.
I was there.
He's got it.
I was there.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20.
I was there.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense, and what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
When we drop him. About to drop him.
I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Right back to the well. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Gotta drop him.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Sellers lined up in the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Let's go!
Short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense.
Is he gonna quit?
And man, when I was in school, man, you didn't really work on 4th down. Like 3rd down was a big priority. Nowadays,
this is what we
so many
singing.
people going for it. This is the second time they've gone for it already. First time they were successful, but defense prepared, ready to rock and roll. They make the play, and they get the turnover.
Back to throw, it's Young.
Oh, McDonald had a phone.
Maybe a crease. The 50.
Watch
The
this.
40. He's at the 30. Running inside the 20. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cal.
They look like a
In this game by the quarterback. I know there were not a lot of people that even gave this team a chance considering who they were playing, but this quarterback blocked out all the noise, David. He told us leading into this one, he felt confident in their offense's ability to score points, and he has proved all the doubters wrong.
Yeah, and confident is one thing, but to do it against a top 10 team, this is, you're a massive underdog. Like, no one was confident except for him. He carried this team, played so well, and because he believed, they were able to pull the big upset today.
It's a good game, though, y'all.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here's Sellers to throw. He's taking the deep shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Throwing Sellers. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been.
All right, we go
just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Put another job. That was funny though. Doing a natty run, y'all.
The Rebels ready to kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
I like it. I like it too. Oh. Let's see what they do.
To the air, it's Young.
Oh,
not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
I don't think he's going up.
Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep.
I don't think he know what he's doing out there, y'all.
25 in stride. Running wide open down the gut of the
his
field.
macros may be all messed up. I guarantee it. Better get your fingers underneath and know what you want to do with your scheme before you start messing with that.
They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do
I learned my
this,
lesson. I can tell you that.
Cherry on top of the Sunday, making big plays, going half the field plus
doing what I
to
needed
get the
to do.
big touchdown.
Some
And he
basic
did
stuff.
tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
First things first, before I mess with them, I gotta get my scheme
He'll start
going.
the return inside his 5.
So once I get my scheme going, it's over.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I missed. 4 tight end. Felt like this.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Oh, I knew it. Oh.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself
wide.
in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, keep doing that if you want to.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
Here comes the heat. And down he goes.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, more. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work back in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Young. Fires to the end zone.
Oh,
can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Oh, it's not the play. It's not the play.
Motion from the wideout. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
That's cool.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really thought I picked the
And
string.
you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go play action with Moore. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend to him, just stay within the offense, take what the defense gives you, don't be too aggressive.
Running inside, it's Riley. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore.
Oh, I read it wrong. I should took the outside.
Oh, he's got some space.
He hit me with my own move.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys.
Got a little grass. Smashes through the tackle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch. They've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing Moore. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Defense showing blitz here. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out, where are my playmakers? Who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David?
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
And they did tack on the extra point. From inside the 10, here he comes. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Dropping back, it's Young. Here's the pressure, trying to buy time. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Jackson. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And as a quarterback, man, you have to have a short memory, right? Be able to put mistakes behind you. He threw an interception last possession. Who cares? Nice job coming out, getting organized, getting the play down, having confidence, and now they're moving the ball right down the field.
And the Golden Bears will have it first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. The run inside. It's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Cal.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. To the house. Touchdown, Rebels. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And they tacked on the extra point. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to pass. It's Young. This time it's complete.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the...
He's running free down the middle. Past the 20. 10. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating it.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dante Moore. Pressure coming. Buried before he could blink.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man. It's Huffman. Hits the accelerator to the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Young. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. All the way back. Touchdown, Rebels. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Here's more to throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. The Golden Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're...
Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rebels. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
I'm not going to
searching for angles.
This is my fault. This one's fault. That's on me. Mad at myself. Can't go, I don't know.
music, about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed.
Yeah, like I said,
he's on the loose.
And go out on the air.
And there he goes. They won't get
How you pick up the game.
Touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he tacks on the extra point. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Man, why they all disappointed for the ball?
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rushes on him. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Under fire. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
It just must be so nice to be such a good athlete and to realize 4th down, I want to pass the football, nobody open, I got this. I can take off, I trust myself, and he gets the first down. And these are the ones that just frustrate, annoy defenses by 4th down on your own side of the field, and he just took...
Could be an alley. Got enough for the first. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Going for the big play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception. But there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Sellers on the play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Right on target this time. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play.
There he goes. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
I said,
the pitch. He's going for the goal line.
What was your final score?
Atlantic. Great job by the back on the option.
How many people? I didn't even check to see how many people lost.
Explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone. Gets 6.
And he puts through the extra point.
I better talk to Dan.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw it Young. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And everything looked good on that play. The receiver does a really good job of pushing upfield and then coming inside. But what happens when you come inside? You start coming to all those bodies and those linebackers and those safeties come into play. And those alligator arms sometimes get a little bit short.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily and, more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Snagged out of the air. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. We've played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's Young. A little release to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. Looking to throw again. It's complete on the right side. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Second down, he'll throw it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Golden Bears looking to convert on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Nowhere to run. He loses a ton of yardage, and they cannot convert on fourth down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the option. Now the toss. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Right back to him on the ground. Maybe some room here. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Escapes trouble. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Here comes the offense on second down. They go play action with Sellers. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first down. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
And the Owls will snap it on 1st and 10. Sellers throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. Turning it on. Powers through. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Man, how nice is it to have such a weapon at tight end? A guy that can catch the football and make people miss, but right here, break tackles, extend the play, make bigger.
Touchdown, Owls! Fitted in the window for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The play action fake. Fires left. Zips it out to his man. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. Cal uses its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Young. Pocket breaking down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's got him this time. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, complete to Wilson. Wide open spaces. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cal!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Play fake, Sellers. Oh, they're after him. Fires on the move. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Here's Sellers to throw. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Here's a heat. It's complete. Still on his feet. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, nice patience that time. It takes the big fella a little while to work all the way across the field on that crossing route, so the pass protection has got to be great, and the quarterback just has to feel comfortable holding on to it long enough to let the tight end clear everybody. But once he did, he's able to make the catch, and it's a nice gain for the offense.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Takes a hit as he fires. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. 4th down, Sellers. Bringing the heat. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Thank you. That's what the defensive backs say to the defensive linemen when they get home and put pressure on the quarterback fast and the ball comes out erratic.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Sellers on the play action. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Finding open areas. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Caught behind the line. It's Washington. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Sellers from the gun on third down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Might have a chance. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They take the lead here in the second half. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Quickly complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Owls moving quickly to the line.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Sellers. Moving out to the right. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. They'll go to the counter. Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cal. They've got the lead here in the fourth. The Golden Bears with an answer. A long run from the running back, not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But it doesn't matter, right? Get that nose for the end zone, get in the goal line. That's all that matters. That's all we're keeping score. That 6 counts for just as much as all those fast guys that get there in a hurry.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success.
And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Here's Sellers to throw. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And imagine the defense in this scenario, right? You're up by one possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
And that didn't look like it was the right read. Like you got to be smart as a quarterback, make the right decisions. And I know he's a go-to guy, and he's already had success on the day. But sometimes you can force it in when it's just not there. That was really good coverage. I know he's good, but be smart with the football and don't try to force it into closed windows.
Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it didn't.
All right, y'all. That's how you go. That's how you end the stream with a dub, y'all. It was a dog fight, but I made some. Like, I really don't like blowouts. Really don't like blowouts. I really don't like blowouts, y'all. It's good to blow somebody out every now and then, but I enjoy playing strategy. Trying to figure out your game style, your play style. Trying to figure out my play style. Being able to see different play styles so I can get better, man. So I win what? 2-2 right now. So played 3 games. I played 3 games. 2 for 3. Won the first game. Lost that game. Won this 4 game. So I still got a chance to make playoffs. Need to upgrade my upgrade. Haven't really updated now my average. It went. How you go out on it?